I was a trader at a convention and Deadpool wasn't a thing then. Nobody knew who Deadpool was. And he walked by me in the Deadpool outfit and I was like, that was Deadpool! And the guy who was with me was like, what's a Deadpool? And I was like, that's a Deadpool! And I was like, and that's a really good Deadpool.
And
it was just like,
pool of powers.
oh dear God.
It was like, oh, so you're like Ninja Spider-Man or something?
The next day then I was like, right, I need to know who this guy is because he knows who Deadpool is. And the next day he turned up in his Deadpool outfit again, but in a Ken outfit on top of the Deadpool outfit. And I was like, he's a Kenpool today. Because I was at Chun-Li that day, so we got chatting for a little bit, but still had no idea who this guy was. He added me on Facebook then and I was like, okay, it's the Deadpool guy.
Well, this here for me, this here's a new cosplay for me for doing Wolverine. I've wanted to do Wolverine for quite a while now, but I end up getting my name for myself over, like say, 3-4 years as Belfast Batman. And that's how we met, Belfast Batman, Carrick Batman. Now we're engaged, weirdly.
But I'm not a man.
So Batman found, that's right, so thanks to cosplay, Batman found love, didn't it? Yeah.
It did. I loved it.
So,
we're supposed to be telling them about the charity work.
Yes.
So, I do work for the anti-hospice, well I used to. I do lots of big walks, and in these boots, which isn't good, because feet, the Batmobile broke down, lost its wheel, Joker got away.
So it is new for me, but that's when we did charity work together. We went out into the streets of Belfast and served, you know, like that's when we give food out to the homeless and things, yeah. And that's just whenever we could, because that's when even like whenever I was jobless, I would still put money aside every month and would still go down into town. End of every month, put all of our money together and basically get a load of stuff and just get out there and, you know, just try and get as much out there as possibly can. Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, boom.
I went to Arcade Con. I was like, I'm just going to throw together a Felicity outfit and just see what happens. And I threw together a Felicity. He wasn't in Green Hour at the time. And I just wandered around and maybe 3 people were like, oh my God, are you dressed as Felicity? And I was like, yes! How did you know? Because it's literally just like, you know, office attire and like the blonde hair and my reading glasses and stuff. And then obviously we did it properly like a year later. We did a photo shoot with Felicity and Arrow and stuff for the whole Olicity thing to back Olicity. Yeah. But that's because it was very much requested. Got a lot of private messages going, oh my God, you're going to do a photo shoot, you need to do a photo shoot. And I was like, okay, we need to do a photo shoot apparently.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like Felicity, stuff like that got like a massive reaction where it's like she wasn't very costumed at the time.
Cosplay also is much more than just going to conventions. Like we live it and we breathe it. Like that's why some people just get up, like that's why like 2-3 days a year getting their costume, go to a con. We're doing this all year round.
Yep.
That's right, like there's always something that we're doing. If it's either being Batman, Wolverine, being inside a bloody Dalek, it's something, it always is something.
As long as you can make just one person smile, it's worth it.
That's what it's all about. That's what, if you, like, even this morning I give like a homeless person my coat and she was chuffed, you know. That's what she's like, she wasn't like, she was just so thankful. But it was nothing, it was a coat I was going to throw away, you know, but that means so much to someone. It's just lovely to see the smile on somebody's face like that. That's why you do it.
Yeah.
Like, be fair, we don't have to do it in costumes. We could go out and do charity work, just honours it. But it's just, I don't know, it's just something about it. It's just very addicting just to go into a costume to say, you know what, today I'm going to try and be a bit of a superhero.
While we're waiting, a little bit of music. So, we're gonna attend to one big colossal picture of DC characters, so I hope your costumes are intact. Before all of that will happen, and before our little Ivy will decide to show up, there's a little announcement I have. A little announcement that you will never see in any cartoon, in any comic book, absolutely nowhere. Announcement that you can see only here. And to do that, I need to invite my psychiatrist, Dr. Harley Diesel, on the stage. Now, come on, no applause, come on, do it. As you know, my delightful psychiatrist and I, like most of you know, because most of you is Harley. Now, that we're hanging out for a long time now. We have our ups and downs, mostly downs, followed up by punches. Well, okay, one throw over the window, one throwing out of the speeding car. Yeah, when I reflect on it, I'm a wonderful boyfriend. But anyway, there's something I need to ask her. And I thought that you guys all as the witnesses would be an awesome idea. Now, would you, Harley Quinzel, would you, Mary Louise Higgins, do me the honor and be my wife? For a day like this, Joker don't mind mess up his mic.